How are you doing? Hope you're awesome. I'm here on this Monday evening, or maybe it's morning or afternoon, wherever you might live in the world. And I am popping on because I want to start talking to all of you who are really looking to create awesome stuff in your life. And I want to talk to you about how you can do that. So I've got a lot of great stuff coming up, but I want to take today to start off with talking about why it is people struggle to create what they want so much. So I've been in this creation game, manifesting what you want, really getting in touch with your desires and what you want your life to be like for a long time. It's been a long time that I've been working on becoming sort of a master manifester of the world that I see. And I believe that all of us create the world that we see, and some parts we really, 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 truly love, and some parts we just do not love, even can barely stand. And so to take that radical responsibility, I call it radical responsibility, to own that you can create what you want in your life and business takes a lot of guts. And it takes a lot of heart and soul and tons of courage, which I guess is another name for guts. So I want to get right into it with you today. And what I've got is a funky background here that's kind of bright. And I've got my notes. So I'm going to hit you off right off the top and get right into it. And so today's topic is the number one reason people struggle to create what they most want in life and business. And you know what? I'm sure you can relate. You might have some things in your life that you've been able to create or manifest, no problem. And then I'm sure there's that other area where you really struggle, right? I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of solopreneurs who struggle to get their business going, to make some good money, to sustain themselves so that they don't have to work a part-time job. But it takes a long time, right? There's other clients I've had that are really wanting to create more happiness and joy and fulfillment in their life, and they struggle to do that as well. Maybe it's a relationship. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter because the way to create it is the same. The formula is always the same. So this leads me to why people struggle so much, and it's because they're actually not using the formula correctly. Usually clients and people like my friends, myself, are really strong in one or two of the three areas that make up the formula that I'm going to talk to you about in a minute. They really struggle with one of them or two of the areas. One or two comes super easily to them and they're able to do that no problem, but the secret, here it is, the big secret to really create what you want in your life, your successful business, more money, connected relationships, is you need all three of these things. Let's start with that. So the first thing is you need alignment. You need to be in touch with what you actually desire. So you absolutely need alignment. Alignment is another way that you can think about it, is anything that deals with the laws of the universe, law of attraction, law of polarity, law of opposites. I mean, the yin and the yang, anything that you think about law or energy or how you feel, what is your feeling, that is alignment. So you have to tap in and really get behind the feeling of what it is that you desire, right? It has to be more than just a want. It has to, or you also have to make sure it's not just a want that somebody else wants for you. And that can be a really, really sticky one. That can be tough because lots of times what we're doing is we're actually more invested in other people's dreams or what we think we're supposed to create for ourselves. And it's not really ours, right? So you got to get behind that. You got to spend some time with that alignment piece of feeling like, what direction do I want to go to? And it always starts with that big, big question is, what do I want? What do I want? and put some why behind there. Like, challenge yourself. If you want a successful business, why? Right? If you want more connected relationships or healthier relationships, or you want better health, why? Like, why do you want that? Get behind the why, because the why is what's going to help you stay really clear on your desire and go in that direction. Okay? So alignment is number one. The next one is mindset. And I'm sure you've heard tons and tons and tons about mindset, right? But it is so true. In fact, mindset is like everything. You know, how you think about yourself, how much you believe in yourself, how much you believe you can accomplish something or do something, how you view the world. Is it for you or is it against you, right? How you view what your potential is. Are you somebody who's already telling yourself you're going to fail, or somebody who tries a little bit but then like totally freaks out and pulls back again? Maybe you're somebody who's afraid of your success and afraid of going after it, because what if you fail? What if you succeed? I mean, I've had clients that are afraid of succeeding, right? Because it means that, what am I going to have to let go of? So your mindset can just be a whole variety of things. But if you think about it in terms of how much do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you can make it happen? Do you believe the possibility of things? Right? So alignment's where your feelings, your energy, I'm almost like get like the heart-centered area, your gut, your mind, your mindset. I totally go to like your brain. Like, what are you thinking about you? That's mindset, right? And then finally, the third piece is strategy. So how are you going out in the world? Like, what's your strategy to actually go and make this awesome desire a reality, right? So if you want to, like, if you have a strong desire to lose some weight and you've always struggled with that, I lost like 90 pounds in my life. That was one thing that I struggled with. So if you've struggled to lose weight in your life and you can't really, like, you want it, you know, your desire's there, even your mindset parts of you believe that you can do it, like you feel good, but then like all you do is sit around, or all you do is continue to put unhealthy food or whatever in your body. And like, this is not a judgment. I mean, I've lived that before in my life. It's not a judgment, but just what are you doing? Because the strategy is the doing piece. So the three things combined together, you have alignment, you have mindset, and you have strategy. And the reason that people struggle to create what they want, that one thing they want so bad, continues to elude them, or continues to, not become a reality in their life, is because they're missing one of those three pieces. So they might have alignment, like, no problem. They're really tuned into source. They're really tuned into the universe. You know, they've got their feeling. They spend time in meditation. They ask for guidance. They, follow the laws of attraction. I mean, just really, they see the synchronicities. I mean, they're really, really, really into it. But they don't truly believe that they're worthy of receiving it. There's a mindset piece, right? So that would be one example. Take that same person who's really, really great at alignment, right? Like, feels it, is tuned in, behind the energy, but doesn't quite believe that it can happen, their mindset, but they are also working all the strategies, right? They're trying to create a successful business. So, they're putting content out there, they're building their email list, they're doing all of those great strategies that you absolutely need to have, but still their mindset's off. So you have to have all three. And what you can do for yourself, or you can have two of them and need the third, or you might have only one and you need the other two. So you got to really make sure, hey Julie, you got to really make sure that you are cultivating, there's a good word, all three areas to create what you want. So for those of you who own an online business and you just feel like it's not really like getting the traction that you thought it was going to, I'd like you to think about this. Like, think about what area do you shy away from, right? Do you, what area do you shy away from? Do you shy away from like getting up and doing what it takes, putting yourself out there, writing content, putting offers out there, connecting with people, networking? Is that what holds you back? You don't have the strategy? Is it the mindset piece? Do you just not really believe that it can happen? Do you keep doing the go, stop, like where you go really hard and then you stop and you kind of like disappear a little bit and then you go and then you stop? That's mindset. How about when you feel super, 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 super awesome about how everything's going and it's going super great, and then you just like bottom out for a month, right? Mindset. And then there's alignment. Okay, are you actually like using all the energies around you, the universe that is like here to help you orchestrate and make your dreams come true? Like, are you tapped into that? Do you feel the pull of your desire? Do you feel it? Do you meditate on it? Do you journal on it? Do you, ask for guidance on it? Are you like tuned in vibrationally? So take this with you. And if you're struggling in any area to create something in your life, find out which of the three you need to do some work on. And then obviously like hit me up with any questions. I mean, if you're like, you know what, I really struggle with alignment. Like I don't really feel like I can get my woo-woo on too good. Do you have any suggestions? I will help you out and give you some suggestions on where to go. Same for mindset, same for strategy. In everything that I've created in my life, from a wonderful relationship to healthy living and business that I love, and I'm still creating it, still working on creating it, but everything that I have created, all three were in play. There was a doing, that's the strategy, getting out there and taking action. There was the mindset. I had to align my belief system with what I wanted to see. That's mindset. And finally, alignment, which is probably the one for me that was the toughest, is I had to like really I had to really feel that it was possible. I had to like call on this whole universe around me to support me. I had to make sure that what I was going after was really aligned with what I wanted to do. So, but when I look back in hindsight, everything that I have that I really am proud of creating had all three. So that's what I want to help you with. That's what we're just going to continue to talk on and build on that. And sometimes we'll have mindset, sometimes we'll have alignment, and sometimes we will have strategy. So make sure you hit me up with your questions, follow along. I put my website up there too if you want to check out and get some more information. And yeah, let's do it. I mean, this is for people who really feel stuck. You feel stuck and you are ready to create what you really desire. So that's what I do, and that's what I want to help you with. So hit me up if you have any questions. I don't see anything coming through, but if you have any questions, I'll always keep my eye on the feed for a bit and answer anything you've got. Okay, I'm Jennifer Scott. Take care. Bye.